Forever we are young.
Why did not hit that at all?
Bro, why are you laughing?
Bro, it was so
no.
beautiful when they performed it at the concert. The army was screaming it
You're
back.
ruining it.
You're ruining it,
You're
bro.
ruining it.
Do you reckon they got the idea of forever young? I wanna be forever.
Well, it could be inspired by that. I see where you're going with it. You know?
I mean, they sound a bit different though.
Yeah, also, when was that song released? Because this is back in the day, bro.
1920s, bro.
Yeah.
Both songs of the 19th, 20th century, man.
But I think this young forever. Who doesn't want to be young forever, bro? Like, we're young right now. I want to be like this
Bro,
forever.
I already feel old. I'm 25.
Bro, you know what old people
Damn,
do?
bro might be old.
Yeah, come on. Hey, 25 is old now.
No, you know how people get older, like 30s, 40s, like, oh, yeah, I wish I could be young like you. My knees don't hurt.
Yeah.
I'm like, shut up, buddy. Like, I don't understand the pain, but maybe
when you get there, you'll
maybe when I get there. I'm sorry if I offend all the old people out there, but you know, I'm happy to be
What do
young
you guys
forever.
consider old? Like, what age is old?
I reckon 35.
No, I think it's relative. For a 70-year-old.
That's why I asked, what do you think? is
Yeah,
old?
I said I reckon 35 plus. You're getting old.
For
I
me,
think 30 plus
35?
you're old, bro.
Nah.
30 plus you're
At
old.
least like, I'd say at least 55.
Listen, I'm still a teenager, so I'm saying when you're 20.
Right, no, that's a bit crazy.
I'd say probably 35, 40. I reckon 40 is when you're
35,
old.
40.
Like, if you're 40, you're old.
Yeah, you're
Alright, let's get a bit serious.
fossil.
First of all, what does epilogue mean?
Epilogue is... A prologue is before, epilogue is after, no?
Because we know this is part of the Bangtan universe, right?
Yeah.
So is this after the I Need You?
I mean, that's
went
kind of how it's gone. It went I Need You, then it went Run, and you saw some callbacks in Run to I Need You, right?
Yeah.
Technically, we aren't doing all the songs from their albums in order. We're doing the music videos,
true,
right?
yeah.
So there might be content in the Bangtan universe
That
that
we've
doesn't
seen.
have music videos that we haven't seen yet. So this might be a thing where we might come back around to this with all the context from before. But if it is just after I Need You and Run, then maybe we'll be able to pick something up. But you guys watched our reactions, we were lost.
Yeah.
So
I think this is one of those ones when we watch the explanation video right at the end, there'll be like pause, be like, and then some things just come together.
Like we can see some overlaps and parallels. I have no clue what they mean though.
They're cooking some shit, but I don't know what that
It
means.
just feels like movies.
I don't know the rest.
And this is a 3-in-1 because there is lyrics on this music video, so without further ado, let's get started.
Forever. Wait, so
Is this the most beautiful moment in life?
the dates are different.
Yeah,
It's
why
a
is
whole
it
year.
2015. Maybe it's 2016 is when it aired on SBS. Wait.
Maybe. Is this Japanese? Is this Japanese?
I couldn't read the characters properly. That didn't look like Korean.
It did not look like Hungary.
It's Maze.
Fall.
What is this?
All these film shots.
음악이 내리고 나는 숨이 차 복잡해진 마음 숨을 내쉰다 오늘 모습들의 표정은 어땠던 나 그래도 행복해 난 이런 내게 벌써 누군가 소리치르게 만들 수가 있었어 작아지지 않은 영혼들을 품에 안고 집도 downtown 빈 무대에 섰을 때 downtown 빈 무대에 섰을 때
There was a polar at the end of I Need, yeah.
End of Run.
This is the previous music videos, yeah.
It's like flashbacks.
Watch the seats get emptier.
J-Hope feels.
영원한 관계는 없대도 난 노래할 거야 오늘의 나로 영원하고파 영원히 소년이고 싶어 나
It's like a maze.
Yeah.
On time.
Yeah, one.
Seems similar.
Damn. Wow. Oh my God, what a shot.
We're all waiting for it.
my god.
Bro, why does Jin sound like he's yearning, bro?
Bro, some of these vocals right now.
Bro, it sounds like he's about to cry, bro.
Yeah, the emotion they put in there.
But even these lyrics, it's like, I don't want it to go.
Bro, this sounds like something you'd sing at a concert with the crowd, bro.
Genuinely.
They did.
No, but like...
Was that it? No way.
That was so short. Oh my god, but that hit.
So that's all that needs to be said, you know? Like, yeah, because even in the concert, they performed it right after everything, right?
Exactly,
It's like
at the
near
end. And I remember the crowd was getting mad involved in it. Like, and they were letting them get involved in it. It literally feels like a push and pull.
It's crazy they sung this at the concert and they sang this back then because they're literally talking about, I don't know if my fame, like the seats are going to be empty and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like they're literally talking about, I want to it's like save this moment because I don't know how long it'll last. And they're literally like, what is it, the 2016, 2020, like 6 years later.
Yeah.
It's like the whole crowd is going for them.
It's well, this is showing like they don't take it for granted, right? They're always pushing for their dream, and it's like if we don't keep this work up, we're not going to be in this position we're in now.
And this to me felt like an end of an era almost, or end of a chapter, right? Because it's also called epilogue, right? So I think everything, because we know I Need You and Run, they were more like the conflict side of things. So this was more like the acceptance, and I feel like this is a song that's going to be almost a bridge to the next era of their music, right? Which we'll see a snippet of, where they talk more about reflection and growth.
Do you think this was before the Love Yourself album?
I think it would have been.
I think it is before the Love
I think
Yourself,
it would have been.
right?
I think it would have been because everything they talk about later is more, like I said, growth, like self acceptance and stuff like that, right? And even what they're talking about, it's like obviously they're not talking about the literal thing, like you can't be young forever, right? But it's more of that spiritual side of
The
things.
mindset.
It's like, exactly. In spirit, you want to stay young, right? It's more of a promise.
Yeah.
And at the same time, it's defiance because we know that they had to defy a lot of expectations that were put on them. And at the same time, it's a celebration of all those little moments that make up and define what youth means, right? It's like keep running, fall over, get back up, and have the courage to embrace everything and keep moving forward and chase your dreams, right?
Exactly. And I think it was J-Hope who said, like, speak a little louder. Like you scream a little bit, right?
Genuinely.
Like put yourself out there a little bit more, right?
It's that vitality.
And these guys are showing that like through the maze, right?
Yeah.
It's difficult, right? You're gonna have things you don't know where it's gonna lead.
That's
you
how youth
sometimes.
is.
You might hit a blocked end,
Yeah.
but it's about turning, going the next direction, trying to find that way out.
Make the effort.
Make the effort, right? Get back up again, and then there's freedom. There's light at the end of the tunnel. They always show that because there is.
No.
It truly is. It's a mindset thing.
I think even what you mentioned about Jin's voice, right?
Yeah,
it's
the
like
emotion.
the emotion in this song was kind of like because you're on top of the world, right? You're reaching the mountaintop. You're like, I want to stay here.
Yeah,
But it's like you know the reality because even through all the rise of Bangtan, you know how many K-pop groups got to the top and they weren't there for long, right?
Yeah.
So that's always in the back of your mind. So in their voice, I hear like. They want to keep going for it, but there's also elements of doubt, and it's like I still want to. I want to savor this forever, and then you have J-Hope saying like, let's make the most of this, like because we don't want to be like 6-10 years down the line. Oh, bro, I wish I went harder, right? Exactly. And I think they've lived that. I think this song embodies their mentality so well,
100%.
And I think this will be one of the songs we saw at the end of the Yet to Come Busan concert. I think even if we get the chance to go to a concert, right? I think this is one of those songs.
Ending with this, bro.
This is one of those songs. It like embodies their whole energy.
Like you're saying, I think it carries so much weight because all the music they've made before this, right? This epilogue, all the music they've made before this has come to this almost. It's like it carries the weight of all of that together.
So you said it perfectly. This felt like a celebration as well.
It did.
Because you talked about how hard they worked. You talked about everything. You talked about what they wanted to see on the fans' faces, the expressions, right? Yeah. And when Jin was singing, it literally sounded like he was about to cry.
Yeah.
It literally it meant that much to him. What they've managed to accomplish, yet what they're willing to go further.
That's why we saw in the concert how emotional it was.
Exactly. And a song like this can be a tipping point, right? You make it. And like you have the moments. It's like you can either get complacent, or you can maintain. It's like how do I better this?
Exactly, and they're true to the message of this song, right? They're going double down. They're going even further, right? They're willing to put themselves out there even more. We see with their solo stuff, right? They put themselves out there even more. They experimented more.
I think this song is a very. It feels like a big milestone in their music. Honestly, it feels like a statement.
And
Like lines like this, yeah.
the big round of applause can't be mine forever, and then like it's just him just laying there.
Yeah.
It's like,
and what J-Hope had a line, hold on, towards the end of his verse, go towards the end of his verse, he was talking about the eternal fan that I'll always sign. Yeah, even if they tell me there's no everlasting fan, I'm going to keep signing.
Yeah,
bro, that's love for the game.
The motifs they use, even the flower petals, it's like very brief, lasting memories and love and stuff like that, right? And then obviously the maze they show it. It's like the way they use different things to like as imagery is actually beautiful.
and you know what the crazy thing is? You'll say lines like this, right? Even if there's no such thing as everlasting fan, I'm gonna keep on signing.
Yeah.
In turn, that actually creates everlasting
Exactly.
fan. It's like you just do it because you want to do it, and in turn, like, because I'm telling you, BTS Army, you won't forget these guys if you've been throughout the journey. You're not gonna forget them until you die, bro.
I can sense
And it's vice versa.
Yeah.
I can sense like the negative emotions associated with this as well. Like there's an element of fear here, but I think it works for them in a good way, right?
Yeah.
It's not fear where it's like, oh, am I not good enough? It's more like fear, like, can I keep this up? Like what you were saying.
Yeah.
And I think Jin's voice plays into that a lot as well, and everyone else's voice too. So I can feel it. It's like one of those things you can just feel it.
You can just feel it, yeah.
And I think when you hear lines like, I linger onto these feelings tightly, right? This is an emotion that 2 a.m. in the hotel room after a massive concert, massive performance, you're like, fuck, is this gonna happen again?
Exactly.
Are they gonna perform, like, you're going from one country to another, are we gonna get fans still with the same energy?
Exactly.
It's like, you have those doubts, right? But then you wake up in the morning again, and like, you get back on the saddle. So I think...
And it's very important to keep these memories
I
and
was
these
just
feelings
about to
with
say,
them. It's like
exactly.
every single emotion and feeling you feel, especially in youth, you need to hang on to those.
Exactly. Those are the things you're going to remember and cherish and hold tightly, right? And that's, once again, the mindset thing I feel like.
Big part of that is also being humble, like how these guys are, and staying in a team and never forgetting where you come from. Because once people become superstars, they think that the world is at their feet and they can do whatever they want.
They forget.
These guys, what they're doing is they're saying, you know what, I don't know if this is always going to be my thing. I need to work hard, because that's all I've known. That's all I've done to get to where I am.
And these guys, for example, seeing all the clips from their Rise of Bangtan, right? They probably have so many of their own clips that they kept to themselves.
Yeah.
That's the things that they did during this time, right? Nowadays, sometimes, like 2025, sometimes when you're like, bro, I've made it, what more can I do? It's like you go back and listen to yourself like from 10 years ago. Bro, the flame you'll get, bro, it's like, holy shit, they'll probably use that as like motivation, because like, bro, that young me wanted this, and like, I'm still here.
Exactly. No regrets, no regrets.
BTS.
It already feels like a masterpiece, bro.
Shout out, enjoy BTS more. Always the plug.
오늘 실수는 없었어 관객들의 표정은 어땠던가 그래도 행복해 난 이름에 벌써 누군가 소리치르게 만들 수가 있어 제가 시간을 겨울을 품에 안고 아직도 더운 무대에 섰을 때 겨울이 무대에 섰을 때 그날 고마움에 난 겁을 내 복잡한 감정 속에서 삶의 사성에서 비치는 나도 모른 척을
They put the lyrics on the screen.
Look how much it means to them, bro.
His face says it all, man.
Oh, wow. Damn, the highs.
so out of sync.
I'm just vibing, man. I don't care about you, bro.
But this hits more like listening to it again.
Genuinely.
Bro, these lyrics hit so hard.
I love
man.
that there's no dance, it's just like an anthem.
Yeah.
Like everyone just repeats.
The crowd. Oh, bro, I got goosebumps.
This is insane.
There's something to the fuck out
Oh, bro.
that
This
is
is awe. This is awe.
This is so
Bro, I need to be there when they perform this, man.
I'll be screaming.
bro, gee.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow.
Bro, you said it was an anthem,
Yeah.
right? Remember in the music video as well, they literally put the lyrics on the screen, Forever We Are Young. It's like, this is a statement, this is an anthem, this is the celebration, this is the sadness, this is just the joy of life.
Listening to this song just makes me feel very grateful because this is almost like the BTS community.
Yeah, exactly.
Army, right? You feel like you're part of something bigger than yourself.
It's like a unifying
Yeah,
song.
like
almost.
genuinely, when I hear these guys, when I hear them just put their arms in this crowd sing, and me just sitting here watching, I feel like I'm part of something bigger than myself.
Exactly, and it's catered to everyone as well. It's
Exactly.
not just, as we said, it's not just about physical youth. It's about spiritual, just being young at heart. You know what I mean?
exactly.
Like, so it's literally for everyone.
Bro, when they put the mic out like that,
Yeah,
and the
that is-
crowd started
And then the
going.
crowd, bro, I genuinely, these lives just incite goosebumps.
Yeah.
Like, they just give you some chills. Like,
It's the
there's
peak.
something about it where, I don't know how, thousands on thousands of people screaming the same thing, and everyone's feeling it in their own way. It's beautiful. It's genuinely beautiful.
I think I see why this is an end of concert
Yeah.
song because this is one of those ones. Let's do all the hard work and let's just embrace each other
Bro,
for
I low-key
let's
feel
be
like
proud of
this-
what we
this-
built.
Bro, tears would low-key come though, man. Like, this is a
And
tear-inducing
when we
song.
were searching up a live to watch, we found a bunch of them in the concerts that you guys have recommended us. It's in like every single one.
It's in every
so,
single one.
for a reason, right? Because
Exactly.
and they're always ending with this.
Yeah.
So, bro, I can't wait to check out the other
facts.
concerts.
Literally, I think to finish it off, this is one of those songs where it's like a gratitude from the guys.
Yeah,
it's
you
like
can feel it in their
you
voice.
feel it together.
Yeah.
It's like you guys have helped us stay young and cherish this song that we've made.
Yeah.
And that's why I think till they finish, this song will be the song, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.